And so let me go back to becoming a pediatric doctor. So
Yes, sir.
what did some of these kids that you treated and cared for over the years teach you about the meaning of life and what's really, really important?
Again, simplicity, the simple love. I've seen babies I've attended babies who weighed less than a pound, got them living. My most enduring patient was a child. He was 2.5 pounds when he was born. All we did was keep him in the hospital for like 45 days, and he eventually grew to a size where he could go out. And the love that those babies give you, it's just the life is such a beautiful thing. Matter of fact, for me, life is love in full effect. And that's exactly what it is. It's love in full effect. If people have to understand that we're all one, and if you go from alone to all one, if you go from alone to all one, the big difference is the L, which stands for love. So it's all about love, brother. It's all about love. And when you see those babies growing, and when they used to come into my office, they would dress up. What tie is doctor going to wear today? What animals are going to have on his shoulder? How's he going to greet us? It's just indescribable. And I've seen literally tens, if not hundreds of thousands of patients over the years, and it's gratifying. I mean, family doesn't get any better than children. And at the end of family is the word ILY. I love you. So there it is.
I love that.
It's all about love, brother. It's all about love. Period. Listen. It's the love of the universe that gave us. You realize that, Ben, we are one of 8.5 million species. And I wrote a song called "Prayer to Great Spirit," in which it was a human's ode to the universe to thank the universe for have given us everything. Because as far as I can see and know, I don't see much of what I give to the universe, but the universe gives me everything. So I wanted to make an ode to the universe to thank, the flowers, the trees, even the things, we walk down the sidewalk and we stumbled and we kicked the sidewalk like it was trying to hurt us. No, you praise the sidewalk for letting you be aware. Hey, maybe you should watch your step next time, right?
Right.
So, that's the thing. I literally love the universe because, the universe, before we were beings, we were in the thought process of somewhere of the universe. And it said, okay, now is the time, 4 million years ago, okay, now is the time we're going to see this earth with some human beings. And I'm so grateful. I am grateful for everything and everybody around me, period. Because we're all one. Ben, it's often said, do you realize one molecule, this blew my mind, one molecule in your body has more atoms than there are stars in the universe.
Really?
So not only are you a universe yourself, but every molecule in your body is a universe of atoms itself. That is amazing. When you understand that, you become void with the sense of, wow, this thing I have called life, it's got to be so sacred and so beautiful that I have to just do everything I can to be positive. You don't even have time to deal with the negativity except, okay, negative is a negative word. Okay, fine, that's it. Other than that, man, you got to be buoyed by the sense of what a beautiful experience you're having, this thing called life, through love.
I've never heard that before. It's interesting about the molecule, because when you think about the number of stars in the universe, I'm not just talking our galaxy, that's even hard to get your brain around, the idea that our molecules have more. And the other thing I like about your philosophy is you kind of look at the universe and you go way beyond what we see here in this earth, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
About what we are. We're on a rock flying through the universe in this galaxy, right? And,
yes, sir.
And it's just kind of weird when you think about that from that perspective. You say, you know what? We should be looking at life as a gift, and how precious it is that all the constituent parts and components form to make us uniquely us.
Yes. This is amazing. It's just, oh my God. When you think about it, no two snowflakes are alike. No two leaves are alike. No two blades of grass are alike. Oh my goodness, come on, people. You have to look inside yourself and see what's on the outside is also on the inside. Merge the two and be grateful. Be grateful forever. Be eternally grateful. Eternally grateful.
Yeah. So you have a very unique, expanded worldview. What really shaped that worldview? Was it going through the poverty experience, or what was it that made you connect on this level? Because most people aren't this deep, authentic. in other words, what is it, and how can we tap into that?
Well, being in the so-called underclass, it made you look at things like when I first heard that a negative word that describes some people that starts with N, I go, Mama, what is that? I mean, because until I was 10 years old, I lived in a all-black community. I didn't know anything about color or, this is better or that's better. I didn't even know what the word ghetto meant until we moved from one small city into a bigger city. And I said, you know what? If that's so bad, I'm going to make that negative thing so positive that I'm going to show the world, you know what? Again, I will not be defined by being the so-called, I don't know, lower class people say, change how you talk, change how you walk. I'm going, but there's nothing wrong with me. I had this priest, I was raised Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
He was a nephew of Pope Pius, I think the 10th it was. And I said, but Father, and he was Dominican. I said, Father, so why should I change who I am? I said, didn't God make me perfect? Don't you always tell me we all have beautiful and wonderful souls? So is there something wrong with me? Because I don't think there's anything wrong with me. So it was from that point of view that I said, you know what? I'm going to make sure that the people on the bottom will be exalted. Because as I recall, in the Bible, it says, the meek shall inherit the earth.
That's right.
And I don't think there's anybody more meeker or more humble than I was in terms of how I was raised. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to be in that meek crowd and we're going to be fine. And ever since then, I've always been for the underdog. I've been for I've been for the masses. I mean, medical school, before medical school, it's, to me, it's, I can understand how Mother Teresa must have felt among the masses in India, because I mean that, like I say, to me, your past or your economic situation should never define you.